trip was special. In May 2025, we traveled back to Taiwan for a reason that meant everything to us: to celebrate my parents' 60th anniversary. It was also the first time in many years that both my sister, who lives on the East Coast, and my husband and I were back in Taiwan together at the same time. In many ways, this trip felt like a reunion. We landed in Kaohsiung around 11 in the morning. The moment we stepped outside, the familiar warmth, the humidity, the sound of the city, it all felt like home. We stayed at a hotel on this trip, while my sister and her husband stayed at home with mom and dad. After checking in, my husband and I met my sister and her husband for lunch at a small cafe near my parents' condo. I have been wanting to try this cozy spot in the past when I visited, but never got the opportunity. Glad we finally stopped by. Nothing fancy, just a light lunch and good coffee. But sitting there together, talking and catching up, felt incredibly grounding. That evening, the whole family gathered for dinner. We went to Xiangyulou, a local restaurant known for its Peking duck. My parents had been long-time customers there, a place filled with years of family meals and memories. Sadly, the restaurant closed permanently later that year. Looking back, I'm grateful we shared this meal together when we did. The next morning started quietly. My husband and I had breakfast near the hotel. Rice balls, noodles, simple comfort food. What my parents didn't know yet was that the day held a surprise. Our son was flying in, but we did not tell my parents. We told my parents that we would not spend a day with them until dinner, as we were meeting an acquaintance from Taipei, which was technically true. My son flew into Taipei and took the train down to Kaohsiung. When he arrived around 10:30 that morning, it was pure joy. We could not wait until dinner to see the reaction of my parents. We took the MRT for a light lunch. Braised pork rice at the Michelin Big Gourmand spot we've been to before. It's one of those places that we always come back to. Familiar, comforting, and always satisfying. In the afternoon, we took the light rail to Pier 2 to see an outdoor art installation. Huge bananas scattered across the area. Honestly, I did not know the significance of these bananas, but it was interesting. The day was hot. It was so hot that we quickly decided milk tea was necessary. The evening arrived. We returned to Kaohsiung Steakhouse, a place I had taken my parents to the year before for my mom's 80th birthday. She loved it so much, we knew it was perfect for this occasion. We arrived early and waited.
Hello. Yeah. 对，怎么过来了？他们店里。
When my parents walked in and realized my son was there, the surprise on my dad's face and the joy from my mom make everything worth it. It was the perfect way to end the day. Part 1 of this trip was about coming home, about family, reunions, and celebrating 60 years of love and marriage. In Part 2, my husband, my son, and I head north to Taipei for a few days before my husband and I return to Kaohsiung again. I will see you in the next video.